What up? This is Jay Dragon, and I'd like to welcome you to the Dragon Den. And this is basically what I'm doing today is I'm sitting right there doing a Florida Gator shoe for a family member, and I bought these shoes and I got them for Mother's Day. So we sit right there, and this is her favorite team, so I went in, and when I put the stencil on it, I started off with black so I could sit right there and get the line work on it. Then I switched over to the next part, which would be either the shirt or the F on the shirt or the green. Then we sit right there and switch on to the next part after this, but this took me some time because I was going to one detail and then trying to get it to come off. First I started off with a detail brush, but then I got a little bit bigger, but then I went back to the detail brush to make it where I can get the lining looking just like the other stencil, because the little stencils on it kept coming off, and I had to put that little plastic piece on the side because the paint was sticking in my hand, and you know. But anyway, what we did with the paint is you mix half and half with Too Soft or GAC 900. These two mediums work really well for together, and what you do is not too much longer after you painted them and put them on these type of items, you want to sit right there and hit them with the heat. Now right after you hit them with the heat, it heat sets these into the cloth, and I mean even after a while you can wash them or whatever you needed to, and it'll work out perfectly. I mean, it won't come out, it won't be like your dye and fade away because of the color. It's going to stay in there automatically. So that's why you heat set it, because it forces it to meld with the cloth and makes it stay longer. So anyway, the stencil is what I used to figure out where I wanted it. Put up the black, hit all the other colors. I did some of them I didn't do on the thing, but I sit right there and did the Gator symbol on one side. Then I sit right there and did a Gator head, which some of the blue bleeded onto it a little bit, which kind of made the orange look darker than I really wanted it. But it turned out well. I think it looked pretty good from where I was standing at. So what we also did, I think I work a lot better on this with hats and stuff, because that Goku hat that I did looked way better, but I didn't use no stencil, so I've never really done this much before, so I was hoping that I could figure it out. But I think it turned out pretty good, but maybe next time I'll do it a different way. But anyway, I get in the Gator symbol on it. What I did, the lining in black, so I used the airbrush to do it, and I was okay with it. And then I did the orange, and then I started painting the rest of the shoe blue because I wanted to put those colors in with it. And then the tag up there I did green as the same color as the Gator and stuff like that. Well, I think it turned out pretty good. May have messed up a little bit, but that's the thing about painting. You can always correct your mistakes and go at it. You see, I'm using the heating gun and the airbrush. But anyway, I think that's all I got to say, and that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and give me a thumbs up and all that other stuff, and subscribe and all that other stuff. We got a little bit more going on afterwards, but I'm just going to finish this talking and let you deal with it afterwards. Thank you very much. I've been working on this for a while, and it's a pretty good one. So it's basically Florida Gators, all their colors. Got white in there, that's the bottom part, and boom, the gator on top. I like it. It's a little blurry, but what I did was I used too soft and Angelus paint, and I used it and heat set it into the fabric, which I won't have to worry about it. Even if it got washed, most likely it's not going to bleed, it's not going to come out, because when you heat set it with the heat gun like this, it'll make it form into the fabric, and meaning it's going to have its cloth feel, but it's still going to be like dye would be without hitting water. It'll be in there, but it won't bleed like dye. So I did a stencil to make the gator part, did a stencil to make the gator itself, and all of this, and it took me a little while to work on it. So I came up with the blue, put it out, then I did the rest of it as orange on the shoe, and it turned out pretty good. And now all I gotta do is do the other one, get it done with, and I'll be done with it. But this is what the shoe looks like now. And this is the before, and then that's the after. That's all I got for now. You could like, subscribe, and maybe hit a thumbs up for the video. I appreciate it. Thank you.